The member representing Jalingo Yoro and Zin Federal Constituency, Honorable Sadiq Abbas Tafida, has commenced the direct distribution of relief materials to victims of flood and windstorm disaster in his constituency. The intervention is aimed at cautioning the effects of the recent natural disasters on affected communities. Our correspondent Farida Haq completes the story.
The relief items distributed include 300 bags of 25 kilogram rice, 300 bags of maize, 30 cartons each of vegetable oil, tomato paste and seasoning, 300 cartons of spaghetti and 30 bags of salt. Non-food items distributed include 300 pieces each of guinea brocade, wax print, blanket and mosquito net, aimed at addressing both the nutritional and health need of the affected persons. Speaking during the distribution, Honorable Sadiq Abbas Tafida, represented by Sintali Muri, Alhaji Saadu Usman Sintali, described the exercise as a clear demonstration of people-oriented leadership. He said the intervention was timely and urgent, noting that Honorable Sadiq Abbas Tafida had consistently engaged relevant authorities to ensure that victims of the disaster were not abandoned. Alhaji Saadu Usman Sintali commended President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the prompt response through NEMA, describing it as a practical expression of the renewed hope agenda, while assuring beneficiaries that their representatives will continue to attract more developmental and humanitarian interventions to the constituency. He urged beneficiaries to make proper use of the items and appreciated community leaders, stakeholders and National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, for felicitating the intervention.
On behalf of the Honorable Member representing Jalingo Yorozin constituency at this very important program for the kick-off distribution of food and non-food items of recent flood disaster. This program is not just a relief exercise. It is a clear demonstration of responsive governance and people-oriented leadership. The devastating flood affects many of our community, displacing families, destroy homes, farmlands, and means of livelihood. In a moment like this, government intervention becomes not only necessary but urgent. On behalf of the Honorable Member, House of Representatives Jalingo Yorozin, I wish to express our sincere appreciation to the Federal Government of Nigeria under the visionary leadership of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for timely intervention through the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA. This initiative is in line with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu renewed hope agenda, which places a welfare, safety, dignity of Nigerians at the center of governance. To the beneficiaries, I urge you to utilize this item responsibly and assure you that this is not the end of government support. More intervention will follow.
Speaking on behalf of NEMA, Mr. Yusuf Attar said the intervention was in line with the federal government commitment to providing timely humanitarian assistance to disaster victims across the country. He emphasized that the relief materials were neither for compensation nor for sale.
The office received a request from the Honorable Member representing this constituency regarding the flood incident that affected the people in this community in Jalingo, Yoro and Zinc. So under the able leadership of our Director General NEMA, Mrs. Zubaida Umar, she graciously approved these relief materials that are here, specifically for those persons that were affected by the unfortunate flood incident. So I urge all beneficiaries to utilize these items judiciously.
Some beneficiaries who spoke with our correspondent commended Honorable Sadiq Abbas Tafida, describing the intervention as timely and impactful in easing their hardship.
Seriously, I want to first of all thank the government officials. I want to thank NEMA. I want to thank the chairman in charge of Jalingo, Yoro and Zing local government. I want to thank them for this huge contribution, for this huge support for us over our past flood, which happens around September. We want to say a very big thank you to the government of the state. We want to thank them for showing concern.
Ubangiji kuma ya sa ya ci gaba a duk lokacin da abu ya faru na taimakawa a taimaka.
NEMA has assured the affected communities of continued support while calling on residents to remain vigilant and adhere to safety measures to reduce the impact of future disasters. Farida Haq, Haske News.